Salam and hi. Welcome to the Project Development Framework. This is your blueprint for turning your ideas into reality. This framework is a comprehensive tool designed to guide you through every phase of your project development, from inception all the way to execution, using an experience driven approach. What this means is that whether you want to develop a product or a service, it is ultimately meant to deliver a meaningful and impactful experience to your customers. Why? Because simply, we don't just buy products or services, we invest in the experiences that they offer. So, a good example will be think about first class airline tickets. The job of getting from point A to B at a specific time is the same for everyone, but the experience is worlds apart. People who can afford it willingly pay more for a better experience. So, when developing a project with that in mind, focusing on the experience you want to create, it not only inspires you with a clear purpose, but also gives your project a sense of direction and meaning. It gives your project a compelling why and helps you make informed decisions that align your efforts with your customers' needs. Basically, this approach shifts project development from just task management to experience orchestration. This framework is divided into two phases, the foundation phase and the build phase. I'll talk about documents in a minute. So, in the foundation phase, there are three modules: vision, stakeholders, and goals. What this means is that you start with defining your vision, identifying the core experience you want to create. Next, you move on to stakeholder module, where you map out key relationships and understand their roles in the project. And finally, you move on to goals module, where you set clear objectives that will guide every step of your development process. This phase ensures that your project has a strong strategic alignment. Once your foundation is set, we enter the build phase. The build phase has three modules: sub-projects, timeline, and resources. When it comes to sub-projects, this is where you break your projects into manageable sub-projects, deconstructing complexity into clear, actionable tasks. In the timeline module, you plan out the roadmap of your projects, making sure every milestone is achieved on schedule. And lastly, the resource module helps you allocate the right tools, budget, and manpower to execute your plan efficiently. Together, these steps ensure your project stays organized and on track. After developing your project, you go now to project documents. Here, this module serves as a comprehensive overview of your project, capturing your expert input, creativity, and insights along the way. It provides valuable resources for reviews, handoffs, and final presentations. Now, let's take a quick look into what a module looks like, starting with the vision module. So, each module contains several boards. These are the boards here. This is where all the magic happens. Every board breaks down a specific problem, challenge, or issue into its component parts in what I call an exploded view. This is meant to give you a clear and detailed perspective, allowing you to quickly understand how to tackle it. This way, you can provide focused creative input, collaborate effectively with your team, ensuring everyone is aligned. Now we can go inside a board to see what it looks like. Here it is. There are four main sections, starting with the information section, which gives you all the key details about the specific board, both in short video and in text. Then there is create the first draft section. Here, the Notion AI helps generate an intelligent first draft, saving you valuable time and giving you a head start on your creative process. Once you have the draft, you move to the refined draft section. This is where your expertise, creativity, and research come into play. You refine the AI-generated draft, align it perfectly with your unique vision. You can edit, rearrange, and infuse your insights to create your final output. Finally, there is the finalized draft section. Once you're satisfied with your draft, you'll place it here. The final version will be stored in a synced block, meaning it can be reused as input in other boards throughout the project, ensuring consistency and clarity across all modules. And to keep things smooth, we have a navigation section at the bottom of the page, letting you easily move to the next board or back to a previous one. This ensures a seamless flow throughout the entire project.